Hey, what's up guys, Jaeky here. Today we're going to be going over how to play Chamber on Breeze. So Breeze is definitely one of Chamber's stronger maps, and we're going to be starting on defense setups. So for trips, my first trip, I always like to trip halls. The barrier is usually like right around here, so I put my trip on the edge of the barrier. And then for A, on pistol round, I love doing these two TPs. I do one on the bottom first, and then I TP up on the first pyramid. I recall my TP on the ground, and then I put it on the second pyramid. This is great on pistol round because you can get one and then you TP off to the second pyramid, and 90% of the time you can get another free kill on the second pyramid because they don't expect it. If they have a Sova, it is a little bit harder to do if they drone, but on rifle rounds or op rounds, you can break the drone, TP off to, assuming you don't get tagged, you TP off to the second pyramid, and then you can grab a free kill before you drop. For trips on A, this one right here is pretty standard. Right under the lip of this ledge, you put your trip. So as they run out, it's very hard to spot this trip, but once they get to right around here, the trip will go off and they'll get slowed, allowing you a little bit more time to fight anybody rushing out A. The most standard set of TPs that I do is this one right here, where I put my first one on stairs, right around the middle of stairs. And then I put my second one on this line in the middle, right here. And this allows me to just fight like this. And if I'm in danger, I can always TP out. This even reaches mid-sight, so you can even swing this angle as well. And if you want to go aggro with it, you can even go in front of here and hold this off angle. Get your kill, TP back, and then once you're on stairs, you can continue fighting. This TP is pretty cheese. It'll probably only work once or twice a game, but I love doing this on a bonus round where if you have Spectres and they have rifles, this is one of the best TPs you can do to get a free kill and increase your chance of winning that bonus round. So you put one of your TPs in this corner, and then the barrier is usually right here, so you want to hug the barrier. Once it fades, you walk up, place your TP, and you want to sit right in this corner. This works best if you have a teammate here to bait for you and to break drone or dog for you as well. So you have a teammate here baiting and breaking, and ideally your teammate kills one as well. If it's Reyna, it's even better. They kill one and they can dismiss out, and then as your teammate's baiting for you, you can get 1 or 2 kills and then TP out. And even from here, you can get even more free kills if they decide to come onto your site. With this trip as well, it helps you out a lot. You can play off your trip. But again, that will only probably work once or twice a game. If you want to fight mid, you can put one of your TPs anywhere. And then your second TP obviously right against the barrier. And then you can use this to swing out mid and fight mid. Okay, touching back on the halls trip. So obviously this one is decent if you don't have time to wait for the barrier to drop, but if you can wait for the barrier to drop, a better trip is to just put one in this corner deeper so that they can't get past this point. If you're playing halls and you don't want to trip halls, you can also put a trip right here because the barrier is going to be right here. So you can put a trip here so that they can't lurk into nest. And then if you're playing halls, then you don't need to trip halls. B-side trips, you can do a lot of different ones. You can do one in this corner. I don't really like doing that one though. Or you can put one right here so they can't lurk up tunnel. More of the standard ones are just the ones close to B main, either in this corner or in this corner. Another one you can do is in this corner right here, and then you can go back site and play off of that trip. TPs you can do on B site is one back site, and then one in this corner. From here you can either fight in the corner, or you can fight here, and then if you're in danger, you can just TP out to back site. You can also put one up here. And then your second trip can, or your second TP can be anywhere that you want to fall back to. And then obviously you go up here for the off angle if you're opping, or you can even rifle up here as well. Another one you can do if you want to just give up site control, get your one and give up site control, you can put one half wall or even at arches. And then your second TP, you can put anywhere on site. This corner right here is probably my favorite place to put a TP. You can fight around here, or you can fight in this corner as well. Okay, let's talk about attacking side. So on attacking side, you just put your trips for flank, obviously. For A, this one goes in the corner right here. And then a halls trip. So you want to wait until the barrier goes away and then just go up the rope, and you don't even have to peek. You just literally put it right there, and that stops them from walking up halls. The one down here isn't as good just because they can walk all the way up halls and then they can just hold you from here so they can get kills on your teammates if you're deciding to rotate back. If you're running more of a default and you haven't decided where you want to commit yet, you can also put a trip right here. Just look at the minimap, make sure that you're hitting both shop and cave. You can also put it more against the wall too. So this trip will cover both shop and cave if anyone pushes through. Or if you only have one trip, this is also a good one to hold your flank as you go A. For B trips, the standard ones that I do is right here. Make sure that it's covering both sides. And then for your second trip, as the barrier goes away, you just put a deep elbow, and then you guys can go B off that. And then for TPs, obviously if it's planted for B main, you can put your first TP either in this corner, you can put it window, anywhere back here behind the boxes. And then you just put your second TP back sight. I like to put mine right around here. And then you can fight, and if you decide you want to play post plant or they start throwing utility at you, you can always TP back out into safety and play the bomb. So on A, I like to put my first TP in shop, somewhere around there. And then as I go out onto the site, I like to put my second TP right here next to the pyramid. And then with the CP, you can fight these angles. You can even go wide, but as soon as it gets crazy, you can TP back out into safety. That's pretty much it, guys. That's my guide to chamber on Breeze. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.